Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, I was just building some of my new display cases, and I thought I would make a quick video. Uh, I've had a lot of people asking about my displays, my collection room, how I display everything, and I've been telling everyone to be patient. I was getting new display cases, rearranging my room. Um, some stuff that I didn't have displayed at all, I was actually getting around to displaying. So I didn't want to really show anything until I really started to work on the room, and I'm finally doing that. So I figured I'd make a quick video, take some pictures and whatnot of my before, and then once the room is completed, and well, the room will never be completed, but once it is set up the way I would like it for the time being, uh, it would be easy to see the difference between what I started with and what I ended with. But anyways, I'll just give you a little look around the room. It's a total mess right now. Obviously, there are things everywhere. So where I'm standing right now, the door is behind me. This pile of junk. I've been moving things around, opening boxes, trying to find stuff that I like, particular things that I was looking for, etc., etc. Bringing my new display cases in here and everything. But I guess I'll start. Here's some of the stuff I already had in cases. I mean, there's figures piled on top. That's the new Hot Toys Hen and Chewy. Uh, and, well, I don't really need to explain. But, um, yeah, so I have some of my stuff displayed. But then, you know, this is a case over here that I got from work, where I work at. They were getting rid of their electronics department, and this was a case that used to have GPSs in it and things like that. So that's got figures in it. There's figures on the table, boxes under the table. This is all spare parts, just laying around. Those organizers there are filled with spare parts. Um, that right there is a sideshow alien bust. I have Star Wars Deluxe Edition books. They're the two new details I got. A whole bunch of miscellaneous. There's Chip Hazard. Loot crates, Marvel Collector Core. So yeah, basically this is the door is behind me. I have some things temporarily hanging up, but these are the first two display cases. And this is not the final location these will be in. There's some uneven spots in the floor I have to work out and figure out how to get all the cases sitting evenly. I was having a problem with the door on the detolf on the left there. It wasn't closing at the top properly, and I finally, after trying to adjust it 50 plus times, I finally realized that it is probably because it's sitting unevenly on the floor. Got new curtains, light blocking curtains. There were just blinds behind that previously, and it let too much light in. So yeah, I have like way too many figures for. Some of these might actually have to be boxed up and rotated out into display because I just don't have room for everything, really. Over here I have a bookcase that has my full-size Captain America shield I made and helmet I painted, some other stuff, odds and ends, arc reactor blueprint from the MCU Phase 1 box set. This new, I got a Calyx and some frames, started framing some comics, testing that stuff out. I got a multicolored dioder set. I think, actually, yeah, it'll turn on. So yeah, I got a multicolor dioder set to display some of my stuff. Obviously, they're not mounted or anything. I was just testing it out. Um, books, books and comics galore. So much stuff. Just trying to find a place to put it all is a job itself. There's tons of art back there. I have tons of art stored in plastic and metal containers back there. There's miscellaneous things in there. Some of this stuff won't even get displayed because it's not even worth displaying, in my opinion. Star Wars Mighty Mugs. I have Star Wars Mighty Mugs, so many of them. All those cases have Mighty Mugs in them. Those 2 boxes have Mighty Mugs in them. Those Target bags have Mighty Mugs in them. And I'm pretty sure there's more sitting around here somewhere. So I have to find a way to display all that type of stuff. All the Funkos from my Marvel Collector Core boxes. That's a visor for an ODST helmet. There's just so much stuff here, and I'm trying to get through it all now and figure out exactly what the layout of the room is going to be. I know I have the San Diego Comic Con 20, I don't even remember what year it was. The year that Avengers came out, the year that the first Avengers movie came out. I have those 7 the interlinking posters. Makes like a picture like 7.5 feet long. That's going to be along the top of the wall there. I want to raise these details up off the floor so that the bottom shelf there is a little more accessible. So that would mean they won't be on this wall anymore. They'll be moved somewhere. Not exactly sure. That nook over there is going to have the blue table that the figures are on in it, and that's going to be like my little station for customizing things. That's basically where I'm going to open my figures, futz them, get them in a pose, and then move them to wherever they're going to live for the time being. But yeah, it was just a little tour of my room. I know I realize I'm a little jerky. I walking around with my phone, but just a little tour of my room before I start setting everything up and getting everything the way that I want it. Get all the stuff out of here. Once I start unpacking things, the boxes will go into storage. They won't be in here anymore. So there'll be a lot more room in here than there actually looks like there is. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. There isn't really. I have a bunch of tin signs, and the only things that aren't down here right now, I have Yoda's Hut, Yoda, the other Luke from the Hot Toys 2-pack, and R2-D2. They're upstairs for to be by my Christmas tree and whatnot. Excuse me. So yeah, once everything is or once I start setting everything up and I have a little bit of progress to show you guys, I'll probably make another video. That's my favorite. I have to really display that well because that's like my favorite thing in the entire world. But yeah, Dr. Doom's helmet up top. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you later, guys.